We are going to try and get ourselves over to the burnt biome today and see if we can't get ourselves set up a little bit on there. We're going to try and start building a little bit of a base. We're going to need to do something because by the time we get over there, it's going to be uh, it's going to be horde time. I mean, we're on day 3, beginning of day 3 now. By the time we get over there and start doing anything at all, it's going to be day 3 or day 4. So we're just going to go ahead and start putting a little bit of a base. It'll just be a little start or something. We're not going to do a whole lot. We'll have a little makeshift base to fight the horde with. Um, and then after that, we will move on to the next. I want to try and either do the desert or the snow biome. Those are going to be the ones that would be the best. You're going to get your best loot and everything out of there. So that's what we're going to shoot for. Okay, and now that we're all set and ready to roll. Okay, let's go ahead and see now. Let's check the old inventory. What do we got? We're gonna I know we're gonna need like mushrooms, and I think we need some coal. I think. Okay, so we got coal. We got a mushroom. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and take. We're already hungry. Spend our life hungry. That's for sure. All right. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's take a cooking pot with us so that we can go ahead and build a fire once we get over there. We have 613 wood. That's all right. But we've got like over 3 kilometers we got to go. I have 5 water. Let's go ahead and take some murky water to help us out there. And let's see here. Then we need base. Oh, let's take cobblestone. That'll definitely come in handy. Oops, I don't need a battery. Let's get that out of there. Let's see here. Lead. No, we'll need pipes. Let's see. What else? Let's take the bullets, that's for sure. Kind of useless to have the gun without the bullets in it. Duct tape we always need. What do we got? We got 6 bandages. Alright, that should do us okay. I know that in order to make a dew collector, we have to have 100 of the what you call it, of the plastics, polymers or whatever. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Go ahead and get a start on that. Let's see here. Oh, there's food. We want to take that for sure. Super corn. We're not doing that just yet. Let's see. Steel we don't need. Beaker we don't need. Let's take the glue. Take the sandwiches just because we need the food. And I think, well, the water. I think that'll be it for starters, just to get us over there. All right, let's see where we're heading. Off to the west. So head west, young man or woman, whatever the case may be. And now we do the super little tedious trip, barring no mountain ranges anyway. We'll go ahead and stop and do our little stump action here, see if we can get some more honey for the trip. I have a sneaking suspicion. I have a sneaking suspicion we're probably going to need as much honey as we can get our hands on, which means we probably will not see a single stump. Oops, made a liar out of me already. All right, here we go. Cross your fingers for some honey here. Nada. All right, well, that's not going to work. Let's go ahead. We'll keep trying. Keep trying. Same rules as before. Haven't changed anything. We'll be getting a supply drop tomorrow sometime. Day-night cycle still the same that we left it at. Zombie horde. Oops, there's a stump. Zombie horde's going to be ugly for our first one. They always are. Yeah, especially with this, you never. No, we're clean. You never know what's going to happen. You don't know if you're going to get. You don't know if you're going to get smacked on hard or if they're just going to send you a couple and walk off. I've had day 7 hordes before where they've had the werewolves or dire wolves, whatever you want to call them, come flying at you, on day 7. And then I've had other times when you didn't even get anything close. And your big boy was a biker. So you just never know. So prepare for the worst and be happy if it's not. We're gonna make sure it gets more and more intense as we go along. And I don't know if I put it out there or not. The hordes is set for 7 days. A lot of guys set them for 5 or 3 or whatever. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna keep it nice and vanilla. Yep, there's some honey. Keep it nice and vanilla for this first one, and then depending on how this goes and what kind of feedback I got, we'll try and slide some other stuff in on the next one. Okay. So here we go. All right. Keep on going here. Keep on going. Just pedal. Reminds me of the Mummy with Brandon Fraser. I'm showing my age, I know, but he had that one part in there with the guy who's getting ready to crash the plane, and he's screaming, "Hey, Winston, pedal faster." It's kind of the way I feel. I feel like I'm just kind of spinning my wheels here. Let's see here. Anything in the truck? Yeah, I got an electrical book. And that's about it. But right now, even the junk is good. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can get this thing before Knucklehead comes over. What do we get? Ah. Come on. Let's say hi. Good morning. Oh, there we go. We'll definitely take that. Oh, we have vehicle? Yeah, we'll take headlight mods. I'm never one for passing up a good vehicle mod, that's for sure. Now, how in the world did I just do that? Yeah, man. Here, let's go back here and check that. All right. Oh, gee, imagine that. Hungry again. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Ow. Got in there on me, didn't you? Whoops. Airball. All right, let's see what we got here. Crap. Of course. Why in the world would we think we would get anything else? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, we just found another ret. How about that? Oops. Never pass up another trader. Not when they give away good books. Of course, you remember the last time, our first trader, he didn't give us any books. There was not a single forged iron book in there. Hey, look at that. We now have our forge. That is awesome. That is phenomenal. Definitely a game changer. All right, Let's get something to eat here. What do we want? What do we want? How about some sham chowder? And let's throw a steroid up there too. Keep us nice and jacked. Oh, under a little bit loud. Alright, check the... There we go, there's another one. We'll have workbench before we know it. Hop in here, grab the food. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, we don't need that, but we sure take that. Alright. Loot and scoot. There we go. Hey, keeps making me get off of the bike here. Too much good stuff to... Yeah, we definitely did those. Never passive vitamins. Never, 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 never. You know what? We're going to be doing this trip a few hundred times, so we just go ahead and go. Now that we got the path established, we'll just go ahead and follow it and come back another time. Right now, we just kind of want to get over there while we got some daylight. Work on getting our biome badge. Last thing in the world we want to do is be stuck over there and it's nighttime. And we're just sitting around with our, well, sitting around with our thumbs where they shouldn't be. So, unless we see something we just absolutely can't pass up, we'll go ahead and sit it on over. Head on over to the other side. Always, I have my trusty cup of coffee. Well, I hit the wrong button, as I'm notorious for doing. Jumped my happy little butt right on off. It seems it never fails. Whenever I'm transferring, going from one biome to the other, I will always be doing it in a storm. You can't see anything off in the distance. So you can have something important and just drive right on by it. I have no idea. Let's see if we can get some more honey, just to be on the safe side. Nope. There we go. Well, we found ourselves another town. Might be a good sized one. Let's see what we can find. Now, if we do just happen to see ourselves a book club, we will not ever, ever pass up a crack of book. Look at that. Open my mouth and there it is. Time to go in and say hi. Alright, let's see here. Shouldn't need a whole lot, but get rid of a couple of the junkies here. Let's see here. That. Keep those. Let's put the pot up in there. Oh, look at that. I'm thirsty already. Knock, knock. Are you open? I'm just browsing. Just looking around. Don't mind me. Just browsing. I'm beginning to wonder. It's awful quiet in here. It's never a good thing. Never a good thing. Wow. Never get to come into a bookstore and have it this empty. I guess it's going to be an empty one. I think that takes it to the other building. Yep. Alright. Oh, and the storm is ended. Excellent. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Got 1.4 to go. That'll work. What else we got here? Bobcat Bar. Bob's Cafe. Storage. Oops. What do we got here? Oh. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, no time to play. Yeah, shakes. I thought that said snakes for a minute. I was like, what in the... Alright, we got some working stiffs that we can loot there. Alright. This'll work. A lot of stuff to do on the way that we're going back and forth. Shouldn't be going back and forth too much, though. Once we get over here and get established, we'll do a good loot run. Look at that. Look at that. It's like it's just begging me to come over and say hi. Okay, we'll take that. What we got there? Steel tool parts. We'll read those books here in a little bit. I'm just rather get going before it gets too late. Headlights. Alright, here, let's do this. I hear you. Where are you? Oh, you're out there a bit. Okay. We should have enough time to go ahead and get this one truck. Get the electrical truck. What do we got in? Oh, there's a battery. Eat up some space. Alright, here. Let's do that. Quality 3. Bye, guy. Do not feel like messing. Sledgehammer's quality 3. I am not a sledgehammer guy, though. But you never know. You may come upon one of them times when you find a sledgehammer and it's the best thing that you can get your hands on at the time. And then you pretty much have to use it. But they are seriously some stamina eaters. Well, there, as we can see, is the burnt biome, so we're getting there. We are getting there. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Alright, well, there's a building, so... And there's a piggy. Alright, let's see what we need here. We need... burnt smoothie. These are what's gonna keep us alive here. And we have none of it, except for some water. Plant fiber. Coal. Ah, I know where the coal's at. There's some coal. Okay. So let's go ahead and read these books. Knuckle wraps, I don't care. We got pipe rifle 3. Stone 4. Okay, we'll use that in a little bit. Oh, wow. Primitive 2. Alright, let's get mushroom. Let's get some coal. And we need plant fiber. Oh, I got a book sitting right there. We can go ahead and read it. Pipe shot. Alright. Let's get enough plant fibers to make, let's say, 2. Now, I mean, we gotta get 10 mushrooms. Alright. Let's take a look, see how bad it's going to beat us up. Okay, well, back up here. Thirsty again. They ain't got started. Alright, are you happy now? Okay. We are looking for mushrooms like that one right there. What we got? We got 3 minutes. Okay. Some nitrate. I know that's on our list. So now we're just going to start gagging and bagging. Mushrooms, mushrooms, where are you? Come on. And we're looking for the burnt guys. There's a burnt guy. I believe we have to kill 5 of these guys. Yeah, I don't want to play with you. You are not anybody I'm wanting to deal with. Come on. We need mushrooms. If we could find a cave, that would be nice. That's usually where mushrooms are hiding at. But I'm not even seeing anything that looks like a cave except way over there, and I wouldn't go over there without the bike. There's another burnt guy. We can at least go get him. What are we at? We got 1:43. We're doing okay. Yeah, see if we can take him out before she gets too rambunctious. Yep, there we go. Alright. Get them damn memory glitches every once in a while, but it jerks that screen. I don't know if that's a PC thing or if it's a console thing or what, but oh god, we don't want. Oh, here we go. There's a feral. He's gonna hurt. Come on. Hey, go up. Yep, set me on fire. Of course I have to load. Oh my goodness. Well, that was about stupid. And we're infected. That's why we went after the honey. And we have an abrasion. So, use that. And we got 32 seconds to get out of the biome. Yeah. We're going to try anyway and get out of here. 15 seconds to get to the green. I don't know. It's going to be tough. 6, and I'm out of stamina. Of course, 4. I think we're making it. Woo! Boy, you don't cut it any closer than that. All right, so we got to heal up. Let's see here. Drink some water. What do we got there? That's yucca juice. That'll be good for hydrating. Keep us a little bit hydrated. Worst case scenario, we can always put a fireplace down. We do have a cooking pot, so we have like some water that we can start cooking. But I got ugly real quick. Those flaming ferals, man, there's nothing in there I want. And flaming ferals are some serious pain in the ass. They really are. All right, what we got? I'm gonna wait till it gets up to 3. All right, this time, goaty goat mister, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves completely loaded up and be ready, including our bow. All right. All right, we're all clear. She's coming after us, but we don't care. All right, you know what? Let's try and do a little bit better this time. Let us get our bicycle. It'll definitely get us in there farther. Try and get us some mushrooms. 3 more for a smoothie. 3 more for us. Hey, how's it going there? Sorry, I was in here getting myself beat up on. How you doing? Is that Jennifer Austin, huh? Thanks for joining in. We're getting ready to try and get our biome badge here, but right now it's trying to cook us a little bit more than we want to be cooked. We were almost well done on that one. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. Just started out, so, you know, not a whole lot missed. I'm not going to worry about stumps right now. We're trying to find ourselves a little bit of mushrooms. Let's see what we got here. Nothing yet. Oh, come on. We'll try. Oh. Another burnt guy we can play with at least. All right. All right. Let's see here. Well, let's see here. All right. Come on. See what we can find. Let's head back over into the proper breathing area so that we can restage. Gotta try and find these mushrooms. It's getting a little ridiculous to try and find these things. Well, there's another burnt guy. I think we can hop over there long enough to take him out. Nice. Yes. We have killed enough of the burnt zombies now. Okay. Go ahead and check our achievements. We might have one or two that we gotta... Let's see what we got here. What did we do? We killed those guys. Okay, so we gotta get more mushrooms, make a smoothie, get the nitrate powder, and loot some containers. Okay. So no more deadbeats that we have to worry about. So we should be all right on that. Okay, let's see here. A little coffee. All right, we're back to the bike here. Okay. All right, we got a burnt guy over there. So, I'm going to have to just chill out with him for a little bit. There we go. We're going to do... Alright, let's see here. Back in we go, looking for more mushrooms. Mushrooms, oh mushrooms, where can you be? Mushrooms, oh mushrooms. Save them for me. That is why I was in the Navy, because I'm not a singer. Alright, come on. Let's find some mushrooms here. A little bit ridiculous. Seeing more stumps than I am mushrooms. Come bird's nest. Come on. There's got to be mushrooms somewhere on the ground. Let's see what we got in here. Maybe we'll find something. Blueberries and some oil, huh? Doesn't look like anything I'd really like anything tearing my soul up that I gotta have. Yeah, that's military something there. Which means it probably has landmines around it. I'm sure of it. Oh, yep. Found one. That stung a little bit. Put us down to 14. That is ridiculous. Didn't help my digestive system out any either. Come on. Trying to check these berms over here and see if there's maybe some mushrooms on the side of a hill or something. I don't know. Come on, there's got to be something here. All right, we got 26 seconds, so we probably should start trying to make our way over. 18 seconds. We might be able to make it back in time. Sprinting on the bike. We got 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we got it all right. All right. Well, we're gonna have to hop off. And we're going to have to heal up a bit. Let's see here. Let's go. Put you down there. Use you. That'll get us a little bit. Let's go ahead and use a painkiller to pop us up there a ways. It'll make us thirsty, but that's all right. Okay. Now just let the timer go back up. Let's stand here in the safe spot and see if we can't find something worth trying to check out. I don't know. There might be something there at the foot of them hills. It's the only thing I can think of because there's nothing like... I don't see any mushrooms just laying out in the open. I'm not even really seeing any containers either. Let's see here. Hey, how's it going there, Jennifer? Or it's Jennifer O. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you showed up. Everything going good with you, I hope. We're getting ready to run back out here and do another run for mushrooms because they're nowhere to be seen. We only need 5. 7 days is going great. I mean, it's my favorite game that I've ever played, but right now it's kind of kicking my backside here trying to find these mushrooms. So, can't complain if you have a little bit of a challenge, you know. Don't want it to be too easy. But, yeah, once we get the mushroom thing taken care of, that'll be all right. We're going to try and start setting up somewhat of a base once we can get into the biome here, so do that, we'll start growing some mushrooms and whatnot. No. But, yeah, all in all, not too chabby. Not too chabby at all. There's a lot worse things I could be doing, I guess. So. But, let's see here. Oh, I'm hoping that there we go. I knew if we got over here around somewhere we'd find some mushrooms around caves, but I don't know. liable to get my butt handed to me here. Yep, I hear you. Yep, there's more mushrooms. All right, come on. Sit down, Bubba. Out of stamina already. Now let's switch to the knife. Hey, look at it. See, I knew a cave would have mushrooms. We now have enough to make a smoothie. That'll buy us a little bit of time. Oh, more mushroom. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, so far it's been pretty cool. Yep. I guess the key is to find... Yeah, there we go. Yep. Find a... find a cave if you want to get the mushrooms. Have you played any 7 days, or are you just looking to see what it's about? I got a few hours in it, I guess you could say. I put in, I think, 2,000 hours on the PC before I switched over to console, and I've got, I think, over 1,000 hours now on console. Oh, we got 38 seconds to get out of here. Yeah, it's my absolute favorite game. I play a few other games, but this is definitely my favorite game. I'll put more time into this than anything. It's just, you know, because I don't know. It seems like the other games that I play, I'm always looking at them and trying to see if they're anything like this. You know, I like the base building in this. I like the fact that there's random things to attack. There's, you know, it's limited, but there's farming in it. You know, so you can do some farming. The crafting system, I really like it. And I just like the fact that it's a random generated world too. So, you know, I have a couple of changes and I can, you know, I can change the world around and then I'm playing a whole new game. So, yeah, it's pretty much got everything. And then now it, you know, it's got the vehicles. They progressed into having those. When I first started playing it, you had 4, I think 3 or 4 biomes, and every biome was bordered by a canal. So that's how you knew where all your biomes were at. And you didn't have any vehicles. You know, well, you had a mini bike was the only thing. They didn't even have the bicycle. You just had a mini bike that you could get eventually. And yeah, it was it was extremely difficult. All right, let's go find ourselves some more mushrooms. Before we go in, let's take a look and see what we need for our challenges. There we go. All right, what do we got here? Got the time in. That's good. Made our smoothie. We got our mushrooms. So what do we need now? We need the powder. Need nitrate powder, and we need to loot 2 more containers. All right. All right, let's go find ourselves some. There's got to be some more mushrooms out here. In order to make a smoothie, I'm going to need water. All right. Whoops. I saw you. All right. So I got all the mushrooms I need now, evidently. So we're going to run back. I've got nitrate that's sitting right there just begging to be attacked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a campfire right here. We're going to craft it right on up. And then we will pull this out, stick her down. Oops, where's my bike at? Okay. Oh, let's see. All right, come on, we'll play. Down you go. Down you go. Down you go. Come on, there we go. see here. Oh, good. More water. More water. Cooking pot. Now, and there it is. Okay. Cooking pot. We're just going to put all the wood in there right now. And tell it to make some water. And we're going to put our bike basically right on top of it so that we don't lose the location of it while it's making the water. Break out our axe. And where is... Ah, there it is. Let's just start getting some of this. There we go. Out of stamina, of course. Why? Because I'm just about out of drink. Oh, I'm completely out. Yeah, I'm pretty much toast. Let's see if we can get some water out of this shack. Oh, that's not good. I have no stamina and I'm not rebuilding any. Oh, bang, bang. Alright, let's try and get over here and get some water. Because we're about to die. Last thing in the world I want to do is die from a lack of water. Alright, there's one. Maybe that'll get us enough. Oh, it said I had enough to make a smoothie. Smoothie, make it. Minute and a half to get the water. Alright, let's see if we can get some more. Got a little bit of water back up there, so that'll help us. Alright. Cabinet there. Nothing that we really need. There's a sandwich, but hey. Oh, look at you. Hiding a foot locker up there that has stuff in it we don't need. Alright. Yep, I hear you. Where you? Now, I just checked that you were not in there. I'm so glad I have a pistol. Okay, medical journal. Give me some water. Of course they won't give me any water out of the toilet when I want it. Okay. Nothing. Booger. Alright. Nothing. Really? Nothing in there but just a jackass with an attitude, huh? Alright. Let's check over here now. We should have ourselves another water that we can at least drink until we can get over to Jen. Alright, well, there's two of them. Alright, so we'll take the spike. Let's put a little bit of love in there. Let's see here. A couple of, oh, sniper rifle book. Let's see, zooming, okay, we'll take that. Let's see here. I forgot I had the yucca juice too. I was sitting, I knew I had it. For some reason it just wouldn't register. Okay. Alright. Let's see here now. Let's fix that. Fix that. Let's drink that yucca juice. That'll give us 30. Alright. And we'll now we'll come up here and we'll play with this. We gotta get 500, I think is what it said. So we're just gonna do it that way. I am now level 10 and have 2 skill points. Well, we'll play with those in a minute. Alright. Wait for the stamina to come back up. What do we got food-wise? We got some honey. Oh, we got them nasty sandwiches, which are only good unless you get swamp butt. Alright, we passed that test. Okay. And here it is. It's already all that wasted time. Trying to get the gin before it got dark. I cannot believe I got fished like that. But that's alright. It happens. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. There we go. All right. Whoops, where are we at? Okay. All right, there we are. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Possible ban evader. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Come on, let's see. Oh, I don't need to be doing that. Yep. About to get screwed here. Come on. Yeah, all right. It's nighttime and I'm about to get hosed. So, we're going to have to play the waiting game. All right. That gets us up a bit and get us out of the way. All right. Let's see here. Okay. I got to hang out here for a couple of minutes. There's nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. Like I said, you get caught. Can't build a base like I was planning on doing for the night. Kind of Kind of hosed myself a little bit on that one for that, and I apologize again. But we'll be all right. Let's see here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm really hoping that my internet didn't die. Which is entirely possible. But let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Let's see here. We still need to drink, so we'll have some more of that. Hopefully that'll keep us healthy and happy for a little bit. I'm going to use this one med kit. Alright, there we go. Oh, hey there, Sophia. Doing good. Doing good. How are you doing? Alright, let's see. Right now we're just kind of hanging out at the top here waiting for some time to go by. Oh, I don't want these guys over here. Actually, I'll go with the knife. I need to get over and get that nitrate, but these guys are hanging out. Won't let me play. That's all right. We can do it. Let's try it here. As soon as I start beating on it, I guarantee a fat boy's gonna come over. Come on, fat boy, let's just get it over with. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on. Come on. There we go. That helps. That helps. Okay. Ta-da. There we go. Come on, you can do this. Alright, I'll hop back out here. Catch your breath here for a second. There we go. There we go. We're gonna just come on down here. Okay. Camera cautious. Maybe I can help you. All right. No thanks, Sophia. All right. You're like the third one already. Okay. Well, it looks like the bots are playing with me tonight. That's okay. I can play back. There's some thunder. Yeah. I'll go ahead. What are we at? 230. We got to get 500 of these. So I guess we just spend the night doing this. All right. But it was 80. There we go. All right. And for anybody that's watching this after the fact, I apologize for these pauses with the messages. All part of the growing pains of starting off fresh. I'll learn how to get the chat all taken care of. We'll get the boogeymen off of there. And I'll get to the point where I can recognize them, and they'll just get popped off of there before we even get started with it. And we'll just ignore them and keep on going. So, I do appreciate folks that come on here and follow me, though. It always is very helpful. So, all right, what do we have? 404. Let's hop over here just to get out of the danger zone. Why? I thought I heard you. Sneaky bastard. I see you all the way over there. They're trying. They're definitely trying. They got infiltrators, that's for sure. Let's see, I got one more. Alright, let's get that 500 so we can get that achievement unlocked. And then the only thing we'll have to do is go open up some containers. Which we can do that on the way to Jen in the morning. There we go. Well, nope, didn't make it. Come on, we can do it. We only need 50 more. Only need 50 more. Oh yeah, now I'm hungry. Okay. There we go, 502. Get out of this hole. Oh, here, stand next to the bike. Okay, food-wise, what do we have? I have stinky old sandwiches. Hopefully we won't get stink butt. Nothing worse than standing out in the heat. A bad case of swamp ass. Alright, let's check our achievements. Okay, so the only thing we have left is 2 more. Okay. And then we have some points that we can spend. 2 of them. Alright, so Deadeye needs 1. Spearmaster needs 1. And that takes care of those. Okay. Let's see now. Maybe the storm has passed. Okay. Alright. Let's find... There's got to be a couple containers over there, but it... block building. You're locked in. I knew it. I knew it. Ah, not tonight. Not tonight. Now, I need containers to open. So, stop it. And there's nothing. Come on. Not even a shopping cart to loot. Bird's nest? Oh, there's a we only have one more. Catching our fix our X. That works. If we can't find ourselves another container in there. Another container in there. Bird's nest, a little box like that. There we go, loot any container done. That is it. Now we wait. So we're going to, I guess, take out the tweakers. Funny how they stop tweaking as soon as they start running. Alright, here we go. I'll just hop up in here. At least there's a little bit of light. Get rid of you. There we go. They don't really need to see that. Alright. Okay. Anything behind there? No. There, no. There, no. Empty, empty. Alright, man. I do not have a wrench, it doesn't look like. I don't think there's one in the bike either. I don't think so. We'll take a look and see if there's one inside of the bike. If there is, I can break that TV down. And nah, we wouldn't get that lucky. Wouldn't get that lucky. So basically, we are going to sit right here and let's get ready for Madam. Come on. Hello, honey. Sit down. Take a rest. Got a campfire over here if you really need it. What are we looking like now? Doesn't look like there's anything out here, so that's good. Da, 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 da. We got pipes. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing here. Go up here. Okay, we're done. Now we just got to go to the trainer. Let's see here. Yeah, I got space. Well, that wasn't even close, was it? How about we wake up the whole neighborhood? There. That got its attention. And somebody else's too. Hey, leave the motorcycle alone. Let's see how much of this we can actually get torn down before we get attacked again. Ridiculous. Can't believe we survived that one. No. All right. There we go. We're less than a kilometer away, and we got 2 hours until the lights come back on. And we're hungry again. But, let's see, we do not have cooking. But what we do have is wood and the ability to make charred meat. So, make what we can make and eat what we can eat. All right. Come on, people. Let's just get this thing over with. There we go. Taking our time, wasting time. Nothing worse than getting caught at night. I absolutely hate getting caught at night. It absolutely sucks. It's the most boring part. But we'll make sure that we don't do that again. We'll get ourselves a day started up. It is going to be day 4. So we'll get checked in with Miss Jen. Maybe get a quest or 2 done. It'll only take about 1 day or so to really get us a day 7 horde base setup. It really is not that difficult for the design that I use anyway. You can use most of it is just you make it with wood and then and reinforce it with the level of wood. A couple of key points, take it and heat it up with some cobblestone, and then you're rocking and rolling. I have no water. I got to get a dew collector down. What do I have? I got close to 5,000 dukes. That'll at least buy me some water when I get to Jennifer. But still an hour away, so. Come on. 5 minutes, okay. Let's see here. And we can eat a raw egg. That'll give us a little something. I hear you. I heard somebody. But I don't see them. So. Come on. Let's putz around for an hour. Alright, let's see how much we got in this hard meat. There's another one. Everything in here we absolutely need. Steel tool parts. Okay. Don't think we have everything we need for a dew collector. Let's see, what do we need? Dew collector. Let's track it. We need 4 sharp iron pipes and 20 polymers. Okay. Polymers will be relatively easy. And the pipes you get just about everywhere. In fact, if there's a sink in here. Oh, look at it. Running around trying to get food and water and a can of stock. Let's go ahead and have that. Let's take our... Probably just going to get... Yep, there's pipe. All right. I was hoping that's what would happen. There's 3. And more. All right. We got anything plastic-wise we can beat up? I think you'll give us plastic, won't you? Yar. He only gave us 2, but 2's better than nothing. Okay, so here, let's see here. I thought we were near a road. There's a town back there. Let's get the bike. see if we can't find that campfire when we're done. But let's try and find ourselves a road. Right behind this building. Alright. We can do that. We can do that. Alright. Of course. Come on. Come on. There you go. I'm looking for plastic. Yeah. It's not plastic, but it's not terrible. Plastic? Please? Please, the plastic? Oh, we'll take that level 3 pipe machine gun. It's better than that level 1. Got some gunpowder. A little bit. I know where I'm at. I'm not. Now, let's try this trick. Take a look at it, see what's in it, and now destroy it and see if you can get the lead and plastic. Now we got paper. And then you pick up the loot. I thought maybe it'd give us paper. Or plastic, I mean. Alright, well. It's a school, so it's not going to be any real junk laying around. Oh, I say that, and then look at here. Exactly what I was looking for. Got up to 85. Now we got to get 15 more. Let's see what we can find. There's another piggy. Bet you I can hit him with an arrow this time. Come on. Come on. Ah, good boy. Good boy. Go ahead and get that extra meat. Never, never, never pass up a meal. Come on. All right. I got junk cars. And we are almost. There we are. We're in the clear as far as getting run up on. But I don't see any more plastic. Let's see what we got in here, and then we'll head over to Jen. Off we go like a herd of turtles. I really don't want to play with you, but here. You're like interrupting important things. Hey! Be nice. More food. Ah. Stop it. Ah, I win. More meat. Meat group. Okay, here we go. Bicycle. And where's our marker at? And we are heading over to the house here. Ah, our marker is not prominent right now, but it will be. Standing in the middle of the fire does not help. Sora. Oh, never mind. I guess it's a good thing I didn't swear. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can make it into 2 minutes. If not, I mean, we got a smoothie just in case. So we should be fine. There we go. Come on, come on. Pedal, 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 pedal. Pedal, 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 pedal. You can do it. Come on. Let's go around. There we go. Do 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 do. Come on. I don't know if we're going to make it or not. We'll find out. I do know for sure that I'm going to be growing some mushrooms. If I'm not mistaken, mushrooms are needed in every one of those smoothies. And I do not want to be running around looking for the daggum things anymore. So, I'm just going to make a buttload of smoothies. Or mushrooms. No, smoothies eventually, but we'll get the mushrooms first. Come on. 190 to go and a minute to go. Which one's going to give out first? The time? I saw that mushroom. The time or the distance? I think it's going to be a pretty close tie. Come on. I got one spot in my inventory. Lucy,
Sorry
I'm
for
home.
my foul mood. My God. Well, that didn't take long. Nice work.
Okay. I'll clear up some inventory space, huh? I got 7 seconds.
Wow, I didn't think you had it in you. Good job. I knew you had it in you. Good work.
There we go. And then we pick up what we dropped. Ta-da! We are now able to stand out here without choking our brains out. We need food, and we need water, and we need it in the first way. Okay. Yeah, there's a skill point. That'll work. Let's go ahead. We got one little spot. Okay, let's see here. We can get rid of that crap. We don't need it. Let's put some parts up in there, and let's put our cooking pot up in there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Now, let's get out of here. We're going to try and find ourselves a good spot. Looks like we have a town right there, so, well, hell, why not? This looks like as good a spot as any. Have a spot open, that's good. Let's take that, get it out of the way. Make a wooden storage crate. Crafty, crafty, thanky, thanky. Boom, alright. Let's put it back here. Gotta make sure we have enough room for a claim block later. Time to dump it to Mount Crumpet. Let's go, starting with you. Oh, actually. Damn it. Keep that. There we go. Alright, get rid of you. There, I did it again. Keep it. Do. You go in the forge when we get that made. Okay. Keep the sandwich. Smoothie, don't really need it now. I don't need that or that. Okay, that can come down here. Get those. We got here handgun, pipe 3. Riffle, anything? A riffle, quality 4. So we need, yeah, pipe machine gun, quality 4. All right, well we might be able to start playing here before too long with some serious bang bangs. All right. Now, let's take this. First things first. Campfire. Okay. Campfire is legitimate. I hear you. There you are. All right. A little chin music for you. Never find you when I need you. Now that I don't need you, you're everywhere. Where's the other one? Ugh. Okay. All right, let's do this again. We can get rid of that. Boom, boom. All right, so keep. Hey, back off. I'm busy. Rude. All right. Now, time to find some plastics. Oh, that's right. Doesn't do any good in here. I'm an idiot. Well, let's go find us some books then. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky. We'll find you other book. There's our workbench. Look at that. We are making some rounds now. I hear you, but you can't get me. I hear you knocking, but you can't get me. Come on. Oh, more cement. Check out here. Sucks you can't break these cars down because they're inside of the compound. Alright. Keep the nails, we need them for the workbench. Okay, that'll work. And this one. Let's see what we get here. Ah, blood bags. I never use the things. Let's see what Jen's hiding in the house. Stinky old footlocker. We don't need blueberry seeds, but we'll take that. And in the purse, survey says, really? Chief Winch, you think she'd have a little bit more than that in her damn purse. At least bone's not useless. Little boiled meat. Ugh. Who the hell would ever want boiled meat? Let's see here. Alright, let's hop in, check for shoes. More shoes. Alright, and Oh, that's right. Damn it. I get a case of the stupids every once in a while, and I forget that you can't beat anything up in here. Nothing, not a zip. Alright. Let's go get something to drink. Check our books and get our water in here.
Another wonderful morning in the apocalypse.
Yeah,
Only real meds here.
yeah, well, we'd kind of like some food. Water to be specific. And I'll just take all of them, and I'll thank you. Red tea is seriously better than what I've got. Okay. Right, there we go. So we're not gonna do too much more. Do we want to? Yeah. Let's get a cooking grill.
That was a good deal. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm a doctor.
Yeah. Let's see what we got in here. There's bookies. Tactical. Machine gun. 5. Knife guy. Nut. What about in here? Oh, look at that. More books. Batter up. Yeah. Sound like somebody really wants to come in. Alright, let's get out here. See what we can get about some plastics. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, I'm coming. There you go. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. There we go. Doink. 6 more. What does that look like? A dead burrow. Oh, crap. Well, looks like we're going to build ourselves a shelter. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do here real quick. Boom. 45 seconds. Alright. Now I don't have enough. Alright. And then let us craft a wood door. Blink, blink, blinkety blink. Voila. Alright, well. That'll make it absolutely worthless for us to try and do. At least we were able to buy some water. Some green tea, actually, I guess. Red tea is a superior refreshment. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and make some more building blocks. Let's make 20. Oh, now we're hungry. a little bit more room. But it doesn't take much to start beating you up, that's for sure. Gotta love it when you get stuck in a box. Alright, well, let's see here. We still need, for a dew collector, more plastics. That's what we needed. Okay. I was already seeking shelter. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. One, two. A little bit more room. A bit more room. Okay, pick up the torch. Torch on the back wall. One, two. Two. Look at that. Better already. Now, it's all fun and games until all of a sudden you start getting attacked. Start getting attacked and it's like, what in the world? They come out of the storms. At least they have before. This is as far as I have played on my own. So everything from the time we get out of the burnt biome on will all be new. I have encountered the plague spitter before. They're not fun. I've encountered them because I got close to the desert biome. And these storms last, God, they last 10 or 15 minutes. I can't remember. I know they take a good chunk of your time out. I mean, it's prime time for taking care of missions or anything else, and we're caught sitting here. So, need to get some plastic. Big time. Need to get some plastic. Come on. Alright, we'll go one more. 1, 2. Okay. Pick that up now. Back over there. 2. 2. bigger and better already. Bigger and better already. Now we don't feel so claustrophobic. Now let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Had it here, but where'd it go? We don't have it. Alright, let's take a look at our tools. And let me guess. Fibers? Plant fibers. Plant fibers to do a shovel. And I don't think this is going to work out. It'll take forever. What else are we going to be doing, right? Stuck in the middle of a storm. And basically a stick house. We're one of the 3 little pigs, and the wolf is blowing at the house right now. So, gonna have to do what we gotta do. Let's see here. Can I get just a little bit? Ah, no. Come on. There we go. Back in here. Close the door. There we go. There we go. All right. And about the time I do all of this, there it is, seen in the storm subsides. Alright. Can we get back out here and get something done now? Okay. Cooking. Put the grate up in there. Actually, put all of that there. Let's go ahead. And we shall split it up. Go. Don't really have anything to cook right now, but better to have it ready than to never. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's move that about. Alright, so we needed plastic, right? We got 90, so we need 9 more. 9 more, right? Dew collector. We're going to track it again. Alright. Short pipe and duct tape. Duct tape, short pipe, and we need 9 more. Let's go find 2 more tires, about all it should really take. And why are we walking? We have a bicycle somewhere. There it is. Off to go find some tires. Rawr to you two. Here we go, come on. Here we go. Come on. Come on, give me some tires. I see cars, but I don't see tires. Anything that looks plastic. I see a stack of tires. $100. Exactamundo. Crafty, please. Off we go like a herd of turtles. Boink! Back to our little hole in the wall. Back. Back. And, yeah, keep going. Forgot where we were at there for a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No. We're not going 3 kilometers away. We're in the... Hey. We want Trader Jen. There we go. Now, where are you, winch? There we go. Okay. Got myself all Twitter-pated and turned around. We'll get there. It's all a learning process. It's all a learning process. So here we go. Oh, look, a crawler. Also known as a speed bump. Not going to kill him with a bicycle, but it's still fun to hit him. Ouch, quit it. Alright. So, dew collector is completed. Let's get that sucker down and get it cooking. Alright, now. Okay, what next? We can do the forge, but I don't think we have what we need for it. Let's see. We might. It's what, duct tape and other stuff. Okay, so we need a wood log. Easy enough. R-G-E. Jordy, show me the forge. Alright, so what are we missing? We are missing the cobblestone, which is right there. And we are now forging a forge, which is 18 seconds to go. Sweet. That's a funky looking house because I didn't get the roof put on the other part. Oh well. I'm hungry again. Charred meat or cat meat? Or cat food? Probably should have gone with the cat food. Okay, now we got that. Let's go ahead while we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take you out, you out, you out, you out. Take out you out, you out, you out. Okay, we got a forge is done. Building blocks, let's do. Let's do 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there, oops, there we go. Well, thought. Alright, now it's a cube. 'Tis a proper cube. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Okay, need drinky poo again. That red tea didn't last as long as I wanted it to, but at least it lasted. Alright, now. Got that. I got Jordy, so let's put Jordy down here. Actually, put it inside. If there's another damn storm, I don't want to be caught inside. Not being able to use anything. Alright, so I got that. What about the workbench? Okay. Let's get some iron. Let's get some clay. Let's get that started. Probably going to pop a screamer as soon as we stir this thing up. But so, let's see. that in there, and split our wood a couple of times or so. Turn her on and see what happens. Let's see here. Achievement-wise. Well, we got that done. Yeah, we got a couple on here. Don't know if any of these will get us a reward for Jen, but we'll take the skill points. Okay. Now let's see here. Let's take skill points. I want to take a look. I can't remember. Okay, we already have parkour at level 2. That's super fantastic, awesome. Perforator. Got to be level 4. Okay, so let's do this. So we had 2 points. One there, and one in perforator 2. So we're now 15% ignore on the armor. Firearms and archery, 30 on anything with a target. Armor piercing rounds can penetrate an additional target or a block of up to 500 hit points. Ooh, so it can shoot through wood when using hunting, lever action, or stealth. Okay. Alright, well. Alright. I guess we need to hurry up and get our rifle going. Alright, let's see here. So now we need our workbench. And how many of the... We have 5. Now, how about that? Let's see what they dropped us. Not expecting a whole lot. It's probably just going to be a magazine bundle. Maybe some food. Maybe. We'll find out. And like I said before, we'll let these things run for a little bit when we're first starting out, but we probably will shut them off sometime around the day 14 horde. Maybe even before that. Let's see. This is day 4, so we'll get another one at day 7, and then another one at day 10 and day 13. So, that'll give us, what, 3 more drops? Yeah. We'll do that. We'll probably shut it off right before we'll get the day 13 drop, and then we'll shut it off completely. And then we will just take it as we go. Come on, let's pop up the hill here. I don't know that getting airdrops gives you an unfair advantage or too much of an advantage. Usually it's just some books. But I know higher end stuff will come later on if you're just patient. But by the time it stops dropping machine guns and stuff, you don't need them. All right. What do we got here? Oh, look at that. Oh, got a crafting skill. Just a regular 3-book bundle. Antibiotics and a shotgun messiah. That's pretty decent. There's a shotgun. What do we got here? Scrapping for fun. There's wrench, quality 1. That's awesome. We get hammered. We don't use the hammers. Then we have the cookie book. Bacon and eggs. Yeah, buddy. And then our 3-book bundle. What did it give us? One we already have. Bar brawl. Really effective. And mining. What do we got? All the mining. Oh, okay. Basically, get more when you're buzzing. All right. Well, there we go. Not too terrible. Let's head on back. Pop on back. We still gotta... We can make a wrench now, but I think wrench requires mechanical parts, which is also what the workbench needs. So I know if you can make the wrench, you can use that to get mechanical parts. But if you don't have enough mechanical parts to make the wrench, you're screwed on both accounts. And trying to buy them, not always a good idea. Not always a good idea. I heard that. That zombie said, "Oh yeah." Oh, hey, there's a tree there. What the hell? Oh, almost did it again. I went to go get my coffee cup and took my eye off the prize. What can I say? I'll quit it. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. I got a buddy that's streaming here, so I'll go ahead and say hi to him real quick. Or maybe not. No. Nope. It looks like he's already popped off. All right. Let's see here. Now, we have 5 mechanical parts. How much do we need for a wrench? 4. Haha. So we need 1 more duct tape and 12 forged iron. Think we can cover the duct tape. Think we got that. Maybe, possibly, perhaps. Okay, so we got that. Go back to tools. Okay, so we need 12 forged iron. Excuse me, sir. Is it possible to get 12? No, I can only get 11. You suck. I don't have any in here. Do I? I don't see any in there. And I don't have any metal. So then I need to go find some metal. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, iron, no, where'd you go? Let's take a look here. Maybe there's something on the map will show us. Now, which one of you buggers is iron? I'm gonna say you are. Because I believe lead is blue. So, let's see if we can find some iron. Beep. What did I just find? A rock. I just found a rock. Okay, well, now we know that the gray ones are rocks. Ah, crap. I don't see anything that could be used to represent iron. I see lots of... Yeah, there we go. That's probably all the way over there. I'll bet you that's what that is. Yeah, because there's lead. Wow. All right. And what we'll do is we'll mark that. And, God, that's almost a kilometer away. I don't think we're going to play with that. I think we're just going to go right on our bicycle until we can beat up a car or something. It'll always give you metal. Find something we can scrap out of a junk pile or something. Let's head in here to the town real quick. I know I'm hungry. Like, right there. You gonna give me plastic or are you gonna give me iron? Hey, it's gonna give me plastic. Maybe a little iron? Or you just all plastic? I need enough to make one more ingot, but if I can get more than that, it would definitely help. So let's see here. Our best bet is probably going to be over here where all the cars and crap will be. There we go. Yeah, cop cars and everything else over here. I'm sure we'll become very popular very quick. Let's see here. Do I have 14. All right, I'm going to try it. It's a level 3. I'm not going to stick around, that's for sure. But never pass up an opportunity. Let's see how far we can get. Because once it clicks, then it'll just start eating lockpicks. Did we really do it? Holy crap, we did it all at once. That never happens. What do we get here? Oh, we'll take that. That's a bet I won. Got some blammo to go with it. Okay. Now, what happens if I start beating on it? There we go. I don't even want to know how I got stone out of a cop car. It's different though. Let's see here. All right. Let's get up to 50. There we go. All right. We'll run back real quick. Ouch, quit it. I guess I could have beat up the guardrail too. That would have given us some metal. But, you know, getting the extra loot out of a cop car is always fun. Let's see here. Yeah! There's our nice little cube. Ow, quit it. Alright. Now, how about if I give you 50 more, and then you can give me 12. How about that? There we go. Minute 28. We'll have a wrench, and then iron and mechanical parts will no longer be an issue. So probably the goal for right now then is going to be to go ahead and get this wrench made up, and then we'll go pop enough cars to get the workbench made. We'll get the workbench started, and then that'll probably will be it for tonight. Or today for me. So we'll get that knocked out, and then we'll get on and we'll do a little editing tomorrow and push this out so everybody can see what happens when the scammer bots get a hold of you. Trust me, won't happen again. But it's a good practice. It's a good thing to show people. So we'll just call it educational. Still got stuff done. We didn't build our base yet, but that's what's going to be for our next session. Next session is going to be, we're going to come back here. We're going to build ourselves our little horde base, get it going, and then we're going to start working some of these jobs, get them ready, and try and build up our ammo supply and whatnot right before the horde, and then we should be set and ready to roll. We need to get our food and water situation under control. It's still biting us in the backside. Okay, so now let's see here. Wrench. Now craft a level 1 wrench. It'll take 2 minutes. So let's dump off some stuff. Let's eat something. That'll get us going a little bit. Dump off stuff. Alright, so we have the duct tape that we need. We have mechanical parts, and we need 25. And that's the big thing. Alright, so get some of this other goodies tucked away. Need the plastic. Keep on the duct tape. Don't need the oil. Let's see. Dirty water does us no good. Mechanical parts. We're going to need those, so we'll go ahead and break on that. Alright, and we have 47 seconds on the wrench, so let's go. Let's go back. Is it back here? Hello, piggy. We'll go hunting here in a day or so. I think. Is that where it was at, or did we cross the bridge? Yeah, I think we crossed the bridge. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's hop over here. Let's see, we need, what, 20 mechanical parts? It's probably going to be 2 or 3 cars? There's what I was looking for. I couldn't remember where the hell I went. But that happens. Half the time I can't tell where I'm going anyway. Even in real life. Alright. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. This is going to wake up the entire dadgum neighborhood, but oh well. Take the wrench. And there we go. Took that half a second. Got a cop. No, you don't. I see him coming off the roof, too. Alright. Come on. There we go. Hey. Hey, buddy. Right in the butt. Back here. Hey. Hey, Bubba. Aw, Bubba got a headache. Yeah. You always got one of you guys skulking about. Just got left in the cooker a little bit too long. Hey. Knock it off. Alright. Now. Can I go back to what I was doing now? Before I was so rudely interrupted. We can do this. We can do this. can do it. What are we at? 7? Yeah, that's what I thought. About 3. Well, put us up to 9, and we've already messed with the cop car, but not left too much left on him. We probably won't get anything out of him as far as mechanical parts. Yeah, we're halfway there. Okay, we're going to try this one again. Let's see. Now this one's going to eat up all of our lockpicks. We did it with 1 on the first one, so this one's going to just chew us up. And here we go. Really? 2 for 2? I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain at all. Oh, we got some night vision and a better bow. Alright, let's take that bow, get rid of that bow. More ammo, night vision. That'll work. Alright, let's see if we can't get up to 20 now. Harvest pipes is complete. Good, but pipes are not what we're looking for. 3 more. We should be able to knock that out with this one. Yeah. Because when it finally breaks down, it'll give us an extra. Oh, there we go. We're set. 352 iron will definitely give us the 25 we need, I think. Good. And we need 100. No, I don't know. We need 100 for the nails. Ow, quit. So, we might have to go back and get some more. We'll see. We will see. Either way, now that we got a wrench, it's not a non-issue anymore. We'll be able to get all the iron we need. Won't have to mine for it just yet. All right, here we go. Oh, you're still cooking. Crap. Okay. Here, let me do this. All right. Let that keep going here for a little bit, and then. That's all we need is that. Get rid of this and this and this and this. This and this. This and this and that. And this thing and that thing and these things. Keep that. Keep that. Keep the wood. Alright. So I think we're okay, except for the fact that we can't seem to get enough water. What do we got 34. Let's go check her, see if she's got any mods for that dew collector. Maybe we start cranking that stuff out a little faster. Because it's taking forever, and for some reason, getting whooped
For
up
you good looking, I would stay open all night.
Yeah,
I'm sure I
yeah,
have
yeah.
something you'll need.
Talking smack. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, wait a minute. We want to go to... Yeah, see now? So that's not considered...
Alrighty
That's
then.
not a tool.
Stay safe out there.
Or a mod, it's a tool. Okay. Alright. Got some weird shadows there. That'll be alright. See? A little purple on the hammer there, or wrench for some reason. Okay. Yeah, I know. Let's see. There. That'll make it faster. And survived. No swamp acid. Alright. Right now we can do 13. Let's see what we can do about getting that up to 25. We got nothing to cook. Do we? Yeah, we do. We got some to cook. This will probably bring in us. see if we can find her. Yeah, I just felt a glitch in the matrix. That means she's probably coming around soon. Where are you? Because as soon as I hop down and get busy, you will show up. Yeah, alright. How many you got me up to now? 21? Give me 4 more. Get that started, and we're getting ready to hit nighttime. Nope, 2 more. One more. All right. All righty. We're going to let those cook. And when we get on the next time, I'm going to go ahead and let those cook. I'll get those done, and I'll get the workbench made. Get it placed inside of here, and we'll get that done. And then the next time when we get on, we'll be able to just start running and gunning. Okay? So we're going to call it here, and we'll be back on soon. A couple of days. Do it 3 times a week. All right. Appreciate you all hanging out and enjoying this with me. So we'll talk at you later. Have a great one, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.